You everybody. Welcome to baseball action as the Wilmette Waves take on the Kane County Crush for the championship of the national tournament, weekend tournament on the 4th of July weekend. Max Hayden leading it off for the Crush. Swing and a miss straight. We're here at Wheaton College Field, Leaf Lund Field. On the mound for the Waves, A.J. Steinbach. Swing and miss strike. Swing little ground ball pickup. A long throw in time, one up, one down. And Kevin Farbish, the batter, and takes a pitch low ball. So we're down to one last game for the championship. This is game 6 of the weekend. Game 10 of the week for the Waves. Pitch is low ball. And they have won 9 of those 10. And obviously, this one in doubt. Pitch is low ball. Strike on the outside corner. AJ working quickly. And ball 4. And Farbish aboard. And here's Will James, and he sends a fly ball, a fielder, a couple of steps over. Takes it for the out. This is an all-turf field. So the first runner back. 2 out. Runner on at first, Dylan Becker is the batter. Again, the throw to first, and again the runner back. The righty delivers foul ball off to the right. It was a contact play. The runner was off. 2 out. Look over just to keep the runner on it. Top of the first inning. And a fly ball. Center fielder drifting over and takes it for the out. And we're done with the top half of the first inning. End of a half inning of play. No score between Kane County and Wilmette as the Waves come to bat. Nick Hancock leads it off. Takes a strike. Hancock, Alex Galarco, and Jack Miller. The top 3 of the batting order for Wilmette. And pitch low ball. And ground ball. Shortstop has it. Long throw in tight. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Galarco. And Galarco, first pitch hitting right back up the middle. And a single. For Galarco, he's playing third base for this second game of the day. Jack Miller, the batter. And fouled away off to the right. Yes, we can get some windshield whackers here, but it'll take a pretty good shot to get one. Here's a strike. Actually, behind us, it isn't that bad, but down that right field line, it will take a pretty good shot. And Jack Miller with a single. And that puts 2 on with 1 out. And Ryan Jeffrey, the batter. Wilmette's played some inspired baseball over this weekend. Foul ball. And a ground ball. Shortstop will take it himself. Steps on the bag. Throws the first in time for the double play to end the bottom of the first. And the end of 1. No score between Kane County and Wilmette. And we'll be back with more. On the cable and the internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. We go to the top half of the second inning. No score in this one. First pitch hitting, Andrew Hunsbrook gets himself a single. They'll lead off the inning, and here's Tyler Behrens. Courtesy runner over there. And Jason Coulter is striking the outside corner to Tyler Behrens. His Kane County team, basically a Fox River team, middle of the Fox River communities. Although they have a couple of players I noticed that are from Kendall County. Now the pitch and a high bounder. Flipped the second out. And nope, can't get the runner at first. So fielder's choice. And Barron's aboard at first. And here's Charlie Grimm. And a pitcher's in there for a strike. I got to wait a while because this umpire is a little slow on his signals. Go to first. Runner back. Steinbach pitch is high and outside of ball. Top of the second inning. An all-turf field, and that does play a little bit into this game. What with the quicker and heavier bounce. And pitch a low ball. Even the plate is not a plate, it's just paint like a plate. Home. Ground ball. Right to the shortstop. Steps on the bag. Throws to first. And we're done with the top half of the second inning. Played an inning and a half. And no score between Kane County and Wilmette for the championship of the tournament. Eddie Harvey leads off the second inning. Takes a pitch inside the ball. Inside the ball. About the only dimension here that's a little bit longer than a high school field is center field. It's 395 out there, about 10 feet further. And Eddie Harvey gets hit by the pitch. To lead off the bottom of the second inning, and Cal Barron, the batter. Baseball action here on the network. Coming to the end of the summer schedule. And then we actually get a little bit of a vacation before we start up football. Pitches high ball. We're off for about 5 weeks and then start up football. New Trier first football game of the season will be against Lyons Township this year. Ground ball, slow roller. Nice pickup over to second. They call him out at second. Although it didn't look like he had his foot on the bag at all, but in any case, it's a fielder's choice. And Lewis, Florida, the batter. Pitch is low ball. Umpires are like your mother. They're always right. Lewis, Florida. Bats with the runner at first. Foul ball. Lewis, one of the crop of going to be sophomores that are playing this summer. Pitch outside the ball. Yeah, strike on the outside corner. Charlie Eckery on deck. And outside the ball. One of the things about playing a lot of games is you got to have a lot of pitching, or you have a lot of players that will attempt to pitch, be able to get it over the plate. Throw the first runner back. And throw the first runner back. They lock it low and a skipper, and it's ball 4 anyway. And Lewis, Florida aboard. And courtesy runner for him, Dalton Hastings. So 2 out with 1 out. And a base hit single. They're going to send the runner Marin home with the run. And it is 1-0 in favor of Wilmette. The single to the left side of the infield. Well, left side, it made it to the outfield through the hole. Here's Brett Johnson. Both teams are batting 10 today. Swing and a miss, strike. As we said, considering swing and a miss, straight. This is the 5th doubleheader in 7 days for Wilmette. Striking the outside corner, little foul ball back by Avery Chatterton. Takes some guts, I think, to bat 10. And I don't think anybody will go the distance pitching-wise. Strike 3, and we are done with the bottom of the 2nd. At the end of 2, Wilmette leads it 1-0. We'll be back. You're watching Wilmette Waves Baseball on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Respect the sport and yourself. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Go to the top of the 3rd inning. Wilmette leading it 1-0 over Kane County. Teddy Seidenberg leading it off. Face A.J. Steinbach. And takes a pitch low ball. Might have been a little bit inside, too.
Really expensive medium needs to be torn down. You know, because I looked and I was like, wow, this is strange.
And a ball inside. 2-0. And make it 3-0.
Teddy, work it. That's a strike 3.
AJ's been playing a lot of outfield, but he is listed as a pitcher outfielder. And ball 4. And the leadoff walk, and Brandon Spears, the batter. Goes to bunt. Steinbeck quickly off the mound, throws to first, and the sacrifice works to move the runner along. And Ryan Braitzbeck, the batter. Braitzbeck bats with the runner at second.
That's why Jason's back.
And a pitch low ball. He's the pitcher today. Starting pitcher would be the way to call it, I suppose, for the Kane County Crush. Fake the takeoff and the ball low in the dirt. They look back. The pitch inside a ball. Again, the look back. And the strike on the outside corner. And the pitch, ground ball, so little roller. Shortstop has it. Long throw in time, but it'll move that runner along to third, so runner at third. With 2 out, back to the top of batting order, and Max Hayden the batter. And first pitch hitting a little pop-up, and everybody's chasing it. It's going to drop in for the base hit. Little infield hit. Kind of a short pop-up, not a high one. Difficult to get to. Everybody sort of gave chase. And we're knotted up at 1. Kevin Farbish, the batter. And fouled it back, and Florida gives a down try. Ball won't get to it. Inside a ball. All making a strike on the inside corner. And like I said, I got to wait on this umpire. He's slow on the call. That's high a ball. There goes the runner, not in time. Stolen base for Max Hayden. And hit by the pitch.
Working it.
And Farbish aboard. Here's Will James. So 2 on with 2 out.
Okay, we'll go for that. He does like the pulse.
They look back. The pitch low and outside a ball. Number 3 batter and the Kane County Crush lineup.
Hey, turn on one, Will.
And a line shot. And a base hit. That loads him up. And brings up Dylan Becker. Righty-lefty matchup. Strike on the outside corner. Strike 1.
You turn on one now. Let's go, kid.
All the way.
Come on, kid.
field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. And Kane County going to take the lead and leave the bases loaded. And it's 2-1 in favor of Kane County. And Andrew Consbrook, the batter. Top of the third. Long 2 weeks of baseball for Wilmette. They've had 20 games in 14 days. Pitches high ball.
Go offense. Wait for yours, Andrew. Wait for it, kid.
But they've been playing well. And a strike. And a fly ball right at the left fielder. Waits and takes it for the out. And we're done with the top of the third, but Kane County grabs the lead. A little three-hit outburst, 2 runs in, and Kane County leads it 2-1 as we go to the bottom half of the third inning. Top of the batting order. And Nick Hancock has a 1-1 count on him. And make it 2-1. And we've gone blackjack. Nick Hancock here in the leading off the third, 3-1. Shave and haircut, 2 bits, high and tight. And ball 4. New pitcher on the mound, left-hander for Kane County, and a leadoff walk. Here's Alex Calarco. Yeah, that's a ball. Nick Martinez now on the mound for Kane County for the Crush. There's a strike on the outside corner to Calarco. That's high a ball. And high and outside a ball. And foul ball back, sort of at us. And ball 4. So 2 walks to lead off the bottom of the third inning. And Jack Miller, the batter.
There you go. Go, buddy.
In the last 9 games, Jack Miller has had 7 triples. Pitch low and outside a ball. And fouled back. Bottom of the third inning. Another one fouled away.
Oh, I was going to say, that's just a little mouse. I was about to say, I didn't think I was.
The line shot caught by the second baseman over to first. Trying for the triple play, threw it away. And that's a two-base error. Scored a double play, but the two-base error. And Calarco will go all the way over to third on the error. Line drive. They're trying for the triple play. And it would have been close had that throw to first been on, but it wasn't. Here's Ryan Jeffrey. So 2 out, runner at third. Pitch is low ball.
We got 2 outs.
Come on, defense.
Call it.
And a high fly ball, left fielder over. And takes you for the out. And the inning.
I'm not sure if
We played through 3. 2-1, Kane County Crush leading the Wilmette Waves, and we'll be back with more. You're watching baseball action on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Drinking on any school grounds is illegal under Illinois law. That includes summer ball, that includes outdoors, that includes the parking lot. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Move along to the top of the 4th inning. 2-1, Kane County leading Wilmette. Tyler Behrens leads it off for the Crutch. A.J. Steinbeck still on the mound. Goes Florida behind the plate. There's a foul ball. And that a ball to Behrens. He was safe on a fielder's choice his last time up.
All right.
And up high a ball. Is strike on the outside corner, evening up the count. And ground ball back up the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single for Behrens and Charlie Grimm, the batter.
Go, Charlie. I'd say $8 a ball.
Grimm grounded into a double play. First time up. And a pitch low ball. Outfield playing pretty much straight away, but somewhat shallow. And with the turf field, I don't know if you want to do that. Also giving up the gaps. Long throw, but it won't matter. Foul ball. Nice pickup over at third in the long throw, but didn't matter. It's a foul ball. Out first, runner back. And pitch high a ball. A little bit outside as well to Grimm. Seidenberg on deck. And high and tight a ball. And low and away a ball, and that's ball 4. Nobody even recognized that that was ball 4. So 2 on.
Let's go, Teddy.
And Teddy Seidenberg, the batter.
Out of room, Teddy.
This ballpark a little strange to get to. You got to know where to turn off Gary Road in northwest Wheaton, Illinois. There's a punt. The sacrifice will take the runner at second for the out. So runners at the corners.
Go, B.
Just score that as a fielder's choice, even though it was a sacrifice attempt. Outside of ball. There goes the runner. And they got him at second. Caught stealing. So 2 away. And Brendan Spears is the batter. Outside of ball. He has been batting. That might have been a missed sign on a double steal with the runner at third. High and tight of ball. Shave and a haircut. 2 bits.
Gotta come at you.
AJ into the windup. The pitch fouled off. And outside ball 4. Second walk of the inning issued by Steinbach. And Nick Martinez, the batter. And the pitch low ball was shooting through the netting again today. Swinging a ground ball, that's through for the base hit, and that'll bring home another run for the Crush. And they lead it 3-1. And courtesy runner over there again, Jason Coulter. Back to the top of the batting order, Max Hayden. And a strike on the outside corner. On the inside corner, make it. Strike 1. Yeah, so with a ground ball. Nice charge, nice pickup, nice throw in time. And we're done with the top half of the 4th inning. Halfway home with the ball game, and the Kane County Crush leading the Wilmette Waves 3-1. Eddie Harvey leading it off. First pitch fouled off. Second one's a ball. And a little ground ball. Shortstop. It bobbles it. And Harvey safe for first, but they're going to pitch run for him. Jack Leipert. Pitch running. Here's a strike to Cal Marin. Cal safe on the fielder's choice and scored the only run the Waves have so far today. High and outside of ball. He's batting here in the bottom of the 4th. The wind is blowing in, making it somewhat delightful today. Beautiful day for baseball outside of ball. So the first gets away, and Leipert, the pitch runner, over to second. Into scoring position with nobody out. And a strike on the inside corner.
Come on, Dukes. Come on, kid.
Yeah, they got a little
And a base hit to right. They're going to send Leipert. Here comes the throw. They'll send it to the cutoff man. No, they'll leave Leipert at third. Runners at the corners.
Come on, defense. Help it out.
Here's Lewis, Florida. And up in the eyes, the ball. And another foul ball. Popped out of the glove. Martinez with the look over at first. And the ball gets away. Runner will take off Barrett. Goes to second.
Let's go. Come on, Nick.
Swing and a miss. Strike. And ground ball to first. They're going to take the play at home, and they got him. Leipert out at home. Barrett moves over to third. Runners in the corners. Courtesy runner, Dalton Hastings for the catcher, Florida. Runners at the corners. And Charlie Ackery, the batter.
Nice.
Swinging it with strike. Well, been a rather quick ball game here. Usually happens when you get to the last game of a weekend and you've already played 5 games in 3 days. This is number 6, ground ball. Shortstop will take the play at second, throw to first not in time, and the run home as Cal Marin comes home to score for the second time today.
All batter, Nick. All batter, Nick.
And Brett Johnson, the batter.
Oh, he's got him.
So to first, Ackery back. Well, the 2 runs that Wilmette have both been scored by Marin. Throw to second, not in time. And a stolen base for Charlie Ackery. Brett Johnson batting outside the ball. And we hope you enjoy our broadcast wherever you may be on the network line.
You're good, too. You're good, too. Nice.
Foul ball. And another one up high, a ball. Well, we're now just starting our 35th year of television broadcasts. Or broadcasting, really, I should call that. High and outside the ball. 35th year of broadcasting. Our now 32nd year at New Trier. Make it 33rd year at New Trier. That's a ball. And behind Avery Chatterton, and the runners move up. So runners at second and third for Chatterton.
They got 2 outs here.
And a ball.
Plays that 1.
2 and out.
Now, boys, 2 gone.
And a line shot right at the third baseman for the out in the end of the inning. But the Waves do score one. It's 3-2. Kane County Crush leading the Wilmette Waves as we go to the fifth. We'll be back. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. All school grounds are totally tobacco-free under Illinois law. That includes parking lots. That includes outside spaces. Doesn't matter. No tobacco products. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the fifth inning. 3-2. Kane County leading Wilmette. Kevin Farbish leads it off, facing new pitcher Charlie Ackrey on the mound. Ball one and now ball two. To Farbish, number 2 in the batting order, 2, 3, and 4. Due up for the Crush. And a strike. Now, during the summer, you get players that kind of play it everywhere. There's a strike. I remember all kinds of guys. What? He's on the mound? Here's a ball down the line. No. And the leadoff double. Nice gallant effort. Just not right there. Just couldn't get there. So a leadoff double. And here's Will James. And outside the ball. Kane County 3 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors. Wilmette 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. And strike on the outside corner. Time called as James steps out. And through the right side of the infield with the base hit. Throw to the cutoff man will hold the runner at third. Runners at the corners. And Dylan Becker, the batter. Ackrey delivers high and outside the ball. Battery now of Ackrey pitching and Louis Florida catching. And a line shot, that's going to be up over the head of the center fielder and bounce all the way to the fence. And Becker on his way to third will make it easily with a stand-up triple and 2 more runs home for Kane County. And they lead it 5-2 here. Andrew Consbrook. Andrew Consbrook bats. He had a very nice conversation with his father earlier today. Swing and a miss, strike.
That's what I've been telling her. I said,
And strike 3. Got him looking. Let me tell you something. Before you get much older, you can't get a base hit with your bat upon the shoulder. Swing and a miss, strike. Tyler Barron's the batter. Side of ball. I'm
Hey, just something in play, Kate.
paraphrasing an umpire, a legendary umpire, when I just did that little poem. Inside the ball. Shot, that's a base hit. And that will score the third run of the inning for the Crush. And it is 6-2. Charlie Grimm, first pitch hitting fly ball, left fielder, backs up,
That's
takes
all
it
right.
for the out.
Hey, way to give it a ride, Charlie.
That's a little ground ball. Second baseman over to first in time. And we're done with the top half of the fifth inning. Kane County's extended their lead. They got a 4-run lead here as we go to the bottom half of the fifth inning. Nick Hancock leading it off for the Waves. Takes a pitch inside the ball. Might have been a little bit above the letters.
The probability is probably about 98, 95%.
And low it outside the ball. Line shot, ground ball. Oh, nice play by the third baseman along the line to hand the tag out. And got away. Here's Alex Calarco. Swing and a miss, strike. Join us on the network. All year long, we're here doing sports action. Pitch is low ball. Comcast, Wow, RCN, AT&T, pitch is high ball. Highland Park Access, during the regular season, New Trier Television, and of course our internet partners outside of ball. 3-1. Yeah, ball 4. Second walk issued to Calarco, so officially he's 1 for 1. Even though he's been on base all 3 times. Here's Jack Miller. And he takes a strike on the outside corner.
Go infield, turn it.
And well outside the ball.
Go, Nick.
Again, throw to first, runner back.
Full grounder here.
There you go. Nice catch, Nick.
Look at it, strike, or got a little piece of it, I guess. Jack Miller. Batting here with a runner at first. He's got a little catching up to do here. High and outside, a ball.
Oh, yeah, right.
The long look over, the pitch on the way, that's low ball.
Relax up there, Stu.
And a full count to Jack Miller. Ryan Jeffrey on deck. And fouled away. Galarco with his leadoff first. And ball 4. And 2 aboard with 1 out. And Ryan Jeffrey, the batter. And a strike on the inside corner. Thigh high. Tying run at the plate. 1 out. And that's a balk. You got to throw to the base. Can't throw to the second baseman. So, 2 in scoring position with 1 out. The coach a little upset, but that is an obvious balk. I've seen that a number of times over the course of covering baseball. That's caused by calling for a throw to second, and the fielder never moved. Ground ball, and a nice play, getting it to the right side of the infield, and allowing Clarko to come out and score the run. Here's Eddie Harvey. Strike. Yeah, you have to throw to the base. In that case, you threw to the second baseman over at his second baseman's position. There's a fly ball, and the left fielder has lost it, and the sun has no idea where it is. It's all the way down the corner. Center fielder's going to come all the way over and pick it up in foul territory, and Eddie Harvey will stop at third with a sun-blown triple and scores another run. Here's Cal Marin.
Go, Nick.
And threw for the base hit. Opposite field single. Tried to throw to first to get Marin, and it ricochets away. And yet another error on the Crush here as they're kind of falling apart here in the inning. And 3 runs home for Wilmette. And Lewis, Florida, hit by the pitch. You know, after they were leading 6-2, suddenly it's a 6-5 ball game. Here's a strike. Charlie Ackery. And fouled back. Another one fouled off. Ground ball right to the third baseman. He'll take the force out at third. And we're done with 5, but suddenly it is close again at 6-5. In favor of Kane County over Wilmette. We'll be back. On the cable and the internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Good sports make good citizens. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Well, after things looked like they were getting out of hand here, suddenly things have turned around and the Wilmette Waves are within striking distance as we go to the 6th. Brendan Spears leading it off. Ground ball. Third to first. 1 up, 1 down. And shortstop over to first. In time. On the bang-bang play. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the batting order, Max Hayden. And a strike. And a ball high.
Fastball, just fastball. Time now.
So Charlie Ackley on in relief of A.J. Steinbach, who started the ball game. Foul ball. And out of play. And a ball inside. Well, after many years, the village of Winnetka and New Trier have come to an intergovernmental agreement
20. Make something happen.
that will both solve some drainage problems on the floodplain that Duke Childs sits on, all four, and also allow New Trier to make some improvements on Duke Childs Field. So it'll be kind of both kind of a win-win situation for the two governmental bodies. Strike on the outside corner.
Come on, Cam.
So there'll be changes made at Duke Childs Field down the road here based on the agreement. There's a strike on the outside corner.
Take it the other way.
Outside the ball, there goes the runner on the stolen base. They got it. Sliding in. And we go to the bottom of the sixth. Kane County fans, none too pleased with that call. It ends up as a 3-up, 3-down inning. Despite the walk, we go to the bottom half of the sixth. 6-5, Kane County leading Wilmette.
That boy, Teddy.
Swing and a miss. Strike
Have some cheese, Teddy.
to Brett Johnson.
Nice big. There you go. One more pitch now.
And the
Look good in there.
pitch outside corner for a strike. I was going to say something else. I bit my tongue on that one. I won't say it. Pitch is high, a ball. Consbrook now on the mound. Third pitcher for the Crush. Swing a little ground ball and a whoopsie. Fifth error. Here's Avery Chatterton showing bunt. Takes a pitch outside the ball. I wish players wouldn't show bunt like that.
Yeah, nice.
Strike. Way to, that allows those fielders to move in. I mean, I could see showing bunt and then pulling it back, but not showing bunt and leaving it that way. There's the bunt foul. I mean, recognizing that it's a sacrifice, though.
Nice.
And outside the ball. And that time, Avery pulled it back. Deuces on the count to Chatterton. Down to first, runner back. And strike three. Got him looking on the outside corner. One away. Nick Hancock, the batter, throw the first runner back.
Come on, Orange, turn something.
And low in the dirt, a ball. Again, throw to first, and again the runner back. Bottom of the sixth inning. Championship game of the tournament. High and outside of ball. Kind of windy, kind of difficult to hold the camera steady.
Nice pitch.
Inside the ball. Runner with the lead. And ball 4. So 2 on. And Alex Calarco, the batter. And strike on the outside corner. An all-turf field here. Yeah, and a line shot. That's going to drop in for the base hit. And right, here comes the runner home. Here comes the tag. They got him. Looked like he was a little late on that tag, but umpires are like your mother. They're always right. Strike. Also, well, never mind. Another never mind. And the throw to third, and they caught A.J. Steinbeck, who was pinch running off the base at third, and we're done with the 6th. We go to the 7th, 6-5. Kane County leading Wilmette. We'll be back with more. Watch great games of the past. More than 800 games from the past on the Metro Chicago Sports Network on YouTube. Be positive whether playing or watching the game. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. We go to the 7th inning. 6-5, the Kane County Crush leading the Wilmette Waves. In the 7th, as we go to the 7th. And Farbish. Fly ball to right. First pitch, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Will James, and he fouls one off. Inside the ball. Ground ball. Second baseman, nice pickup over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Dylan Becker. He tripled his last time up. Thought he busted the game wide open. Turned out Wilmette came right back in the bottom of the frame. So it's 6-5. Ground ball right to the first baseman, Miller. Slips on the bag. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Last chance for the Waves. Trailing by a run. Waves have the guys you want to bat in this situation. 3, 4, and 5. Due up. Jack Miller, the batter. Strike 1-1. And ground ball. Shortstop has a long throw, not in time. And an infield single to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Jack Miller aboard. Go to first, runner back. Ryan Jeffrey, the batter. And a pitch high and outside the ball. Line shot down the line, up over the head of the left fielder. And it's going to roll to the fence. That's going to send home the game-tying run. And we're all tied up at 6.
Come on, Eddie.
Teddy Seidenberg on the mound. And a fly ball, little dying quail caught by the shortstop. And one away. The tying run at second. Here's Cal Marin. And he fouls one off to the right. Oh, and what? Cal has had a great ball game today. 3 hits. Or 2 hits. Ground ball. That's through for the base hit. Here comes the game-winning run. And they're not even going to make a play. And the Wilmette Waves come up with 2 here in the bottom of the 7th, including a single by Cal Marin for the walk-off. And the Wilmette Waves are the champion of the tournament. So the Wilmette Waves complete a 1-week sweep. 10 victories in 7 days. And championship of this game in dramatic fashion with a walk-off single by Cal Marin after the game-tying double by Ryan Jeffrey. And the Wilmette Waves are victorious and the champion. Will be back in just a moment to wrap this ball game up. On the cable and the internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Teamwork means having a varying role to play on the team. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Final word on this game. The championship of the tournament for Wilmette, 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They were struck out 3 times. They were walked 7. They left 9 on base, a little bit high on that, and 1 stolen base. For the Kane County Crush, 6 runs, 10 hits, 5 errors. They were struck out 1 time, walked 5, 7 left on base, and 1 stolen base. Charlie Ackrey gets the win in relief. Cal Marin with 3 hits, 2 runs scored, and the walk-off game-winning single that brought home Ryan Jeffrey, who scored the game tire with a double over the head of the left fielder. And for all of us here at the network, hope you enjoyed this broadcast, and we say, as always, thanks for watching, and so long.